We are out in the garden today. Spent most of the day out in the garden. As you can see behind me, I have kind of a whole pile of bags here. That's because I'm getting ready to mix up the soil for our blueberry bushes, which I'm super excited about. I'm doing kind of a conglomeration of a little bit of everything I had on hand and then bought a couple things to make sure it was acidic enough. So essentially, blueberries like acidic soil, and then they also like well-draining soil, which we notoriously do not have here. We have clay soil. So our in-ground soil was going to be exactly the opposite of what they liked. So we bought these giant half-cut whiskey barrels, and that's what we're going to put them in so that we can amend the soil and make sure it's really acidic. So to start off, in the bottom, first inch of the pot, I'm going to put a blend of the pine bark chips and some pea gravel. And that's just going to be an extra layer of drainage in the pot. We obviously have drilled drainage holes in it as well, but just want to make sure the roots have a little layer there that's going to kind of hold them out of any puddling water. The majority of the mix is going to be sphagnum peat moss, a little bit of Happy Frog potting soil here, and then we're going to blend in some of our on-site compost. That just helps get the microbes going, acclimates it to our area, all that good stuff. So that's kind of the triple blend, and then I'm going to add a little bit of sand. So we've got sand, peat moss, Happy Frog, and a little bit of compost. I'm also going to probably add a little bit of a soil amendment that is specifically to raise acidity when I do that step and when I blend all that all together, just to make sure it's got the acidity it needs. To that blend, I'm also going to work in some more pine bark. You'll notice pine bark is going to be in the bottom. It's going to be mixed in with the soil blend in the middle. And then on the very top, I'm going to layer on a thick layer of pine bark mulch. Blueberry bushes have very shallow roots, so it's important to give them a really nice mulch across the top to hold that moisture in for all those surface roots. So we're going to layer on a bunch of that, and the pine bark, as it decomposes, it's acidic. So it kind of helps to keep it acidic for the plants over time. And that's kind of the thing you're looking for. You're looking for some immediate acidity, and then you're looking for some slow release acidity. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour down the pea gravel and the pine bark on the bottom. We'll get that going, and then we'll go from there. The dog is just sitting in the dirt for unknown reasons. Are you sitting in the dirt? What are you doing? This is the soil acidifier I'm using. It is 30% sulfur. It says it's just derived from elemental sulfur and gypsum. I'm gonna put about a cup and a quarter, something along those lines in here. I'm gonna inhale it. And just mix that in. top dress that with the rest of the pine bark. And we can just push this out of the way when we plant the blueberries. Our blueberry pots are ready. We don't have the blueberry bushes yet, but from some of my research, I saw that it's kind of important to let that ground take some time to acidify before you plant your bushes if you have the time. We're about to get a really long rain tomorrow, and that'll be great for helping to hydrate the sphagnum moss. If you're not going to get a rain and you are planting your plant immediately, make sure you go ahead and soak the sphagnum moss really good so it's got lots of moisture. So we are ready for our bushes here, and hopefully the blueberries like this soil. Thanks for watching.